Here we go. CC Weekly for August the 28th. Cooper is walking into the room. I'm Player 1. This is my brother, Player 2.
I am Player 2.
We're here to drop some news on ya, as well as to talk about some Cartridge Club happenings, and then answer a few questions. Maybe throw a spotlight in there and a rant or two.
Maybe. What do we start off with? News?
News, yeah. News is first.
CC News.
Yeah.
All right,
Big news.
Do it.
Yeah.
PS4
Slim.
Yeah.
Officially rumory, confirmy.
Official rumor.
Ruffery.
Yeah, they won't confirm or deny, but they have a big hardware meeting coming up, next week? 2 weeks from now? The 7th of February.
And there's a guy who has one that works.
Yeah.
And there's pictures of them packaged in boxes and ready to go.
Yeah, and they have it booted up. They have a video of it booting up and everything. It's legit. Yeah, so what do you think of the Slim?
I feel the same way with the PS4 Slim as I did about the Xbox One Slim, and I think it's really piss-poor timing. So Xbox One came out at E3 this year, and they were like, we got an Xbox One Slim coming out. It's slimmer, it's faster, it's maybe a little faster. Does 4K Blu-ray video, HDR, 2800 teraflops. It's great. Oh, and we're making the Scorpio. Oh, it's a new system. So here's a new system, and here's a new system, and they're together, there's systems. And I thought that was dumb to cannibalize your market like that, because there are people who will just wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you announce just a Slim and don't announce Scorpio, great.
Mm-hmm.
You announce just Scorpio and don't announce Slim, great. PS4 came out and didn't do that. They came out, they didn't talk about any consoles. They just talked about games. I was like, hey, right on. And then even in the last 2 months, it's been like, all talking with the Neo or the 4K or whatever the fuck they're calling it, the 4.5. And I was like, hey, that's great. And then all of a sudden to find out that they're doing the exact same thing, and they're going to announce it in September. The PS4 Slim is slimmer, it's faster, 20 teraflops, and then the Neo, you can do VR, and the games are right in your face. It's stupid.
Maybe this is the Neo. Maybe what they found is the Neo.
You think?
No.
No, me neither. I think it's a Slim. And I think that it's a piss poor idea. The benefit is I don't see how the PS4 the PS4 original, can stay at $450 or whatever the fuck it is Canadian, with 2 extra models coming out that are roughly the same. I talked about it today on Twitter with Diego Avila that how much longer can the PS4 remain $200 more expensive than the fucking Xbox One.
It's still selling, isn't that crazy?
It's still, it's selling them, outselling them 2 to 1. But the fact of the matter is, that's gonna stop. It's gonna slow down.
Oh yeah.
And if you're announcing a Slim model and you're announcing the Neo model, you're throwing all this hardware at us. That's great, but what about the games, man? And so now what am I supposed to? Because I've been waiting. I don't care about the 4K because I don't have a 4K TV. Should I care about the Slim? Probably not. Just
for the fact that it'll reduce the price of the original.
That's it. So,
what did you think of the look of it? It's more rounded now. It's smaller. I don't actually. It's funny because I didn't like the buttons on the PS4 originally, but I like them more after seeing what's going to be on the Slim.
Yeah. So the Slim has actual buttons, whereas the PS4 has capacitive buttons.
Yeah.
Which means you rub your thumb over it and it turns on and off.
Yeah. Which actually
much like a man.
Oh boy.
And the PS4 Slim requires you to actually actuate the buttons.
Yeah.
It's a physical thing you have to actually be able to find and press.
It is rewarding, now that I know which is which on the PS4. They are cool buttons.
Because you're like, hey, look at me, I'm a Jedi.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, open, and then it opens. But anyway, I just like the look of the PS4 more. I like the sharper edges.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
like the rounded, but...
it's rounded, it's a little more matte finish.
Yeah.
It's almost like a charcoal color as opposed to a black.
Yeah, the only thing that makes me upset about it is I was hoping for a Final Fantasy VII edition when the remake comes out, and if there's a Slim version out, if the Slim is out, then they might just make it the Slim. But I'm hoping that they might make it a Neo.
So are you going to trade your PS4 in for the Final Fantasy edition?
If it's a really good trade-in deal, I would. And it also depends on how cool it looks.
Yeah. So I'm not really excited about it. And Sony, I think it's a big mistake. I think you're fucking up. I think you're fucking the dog on this one. But what do I know? I Up until 3 years ago, I lived in my parents' basement. So
Yeah, what do we
who
know?
knows, right?
What do we know?
Uh-huh.
What else in the news? Mario at the Olympics. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I just realized. Mario. And it was in Rio.
No fucking
Dude, that's crazy. Anyway, so the Prime Minister of Japan comes out of this giant war pipe at the closing ceremonies for the Olympics.
Japan says
Mario.
Japan comes to the Olympics, the global sporting event that is more or less legit, and they come out and they make a statement. What is that statement? It's not we had a level 7 nuclear reactor meltdown and we bounced back from that. It's not we had 12 on the Richter scale earthquakes and we bounced back from that. It's not we are the leading edge of technology on this planet, and we're going to support that. It's not here is our vast ancient culture and how historic it is and how cherished and how honored it is. It's he comes out of a green video game tube.
It was awesome. And the irony was that they got the gold this year for the high jump. They didn't. I'm just kidding.
What? They did now. I'm rewriting history.
That would be amazing. Can you imagine?
That would be.
And the guy was dressed like Mario. Oh my gracious.
What that tells me is that Japan as a country is fervent about Nintendo.
Yeah, what a sign that is, right?
They didn't,
I would never picture...
He didn't come out with a couple of, war glaives like Kratos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or Master Chief.
Or Master
Obama doesn't come out to represent the
somebody made that comment.
Me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see Obama rolling up as Master Chief. So Japan as a country just supports Japan so fervently that they're showing up like Mario.
Who? Oh, Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Oh, okay. You get a lot of comments about that.
At the Olympics. And I wonder how the athletes felt about it. Like, were they like, oh, yeah, it's Mario, yeah, Mario-san.
Whoa, who was that? Who was that? What country was that?
Every Japanese person.
Mario-san.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. As a video game fan, I think it's cool.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if Nintendo bought that spot. That's the question I have.
I highly doubt you could buy off the Prime Minister.
Have you met Stephen Harper? It's a good thing you added up Japan.
Yeah. Other news. Another sad note for Sony. They're increasing the PS Plus price.
Yeah, price of PS Plus is going up. Naturally, this comes with it more robust online multiplayer, the ability to cross-play with Xbox One, and as well, they also announced that their entire Sony back library is now available to stream for free for anybody who pays the advanced PS Plus.
I don't think that's correct.
All of that?
No, I don't think there's any.
None of that.
Changes.
Just price is going up.
How much is it going up in Canada?
Like $30.
I think it's $20 if you buy the entire year outright. Other than that, it's like 25 and 30 or something.
The question is, wasn't PS Plus the same price as Xbox Live?
I don't know. I don't have either.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. That's a question for you guys. Well, so is the PS Plus now more expensive than Xbox Live, or did they increase the price to match it, or what? And how can they? What's the reason? There's got to be a reason they gave.
Dude, what are you gonna do? You got the biggest market. Like everybody's playing it. They can do whatever they want. As terrifying as it is.
I feel like they can't just fucking jack the price up without telling us why they're jacking the price up. We're not a bunch of assholes here. We're not just going to start forking the money over, Sony.
Maybe because they have so many consoles, they need more servers now to run.
That's what it is.
I don't know, man.
That's what it is. So the price of PS Plus is going up. Unless that comes with some other incentive, that's bullshit.
If you stop paying for PS Plus now, do you lose all your PS Plus games?
Yeah. So
you don't have a choice. You're stuck. You're going to keep paying.
Yeah, they got you over...
For the games that you own for free.
They got you over a barrel. Yeah, your free games are now an extra $20 a year. And you still can't play cross-server between... Which to me is mind-boggling that you can't play between a PS4 and an Xbox One.
Why?
Because the architecture on them is so similar. My dog is chewing on this deer antler we got him, and I'm sure it's all over this fucking recording.
It definitely will be.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my! You want to pick it up? I'm
No.
afraid he'll bite me.
Nah, he won't.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand infrastructure with servers and stuff. I don't know how it works.
So they're dragging the price. Thanks, Sony. Well, I guess that helps me make my decision on whether to get a Slim, a 4K, or the original. And the answer is no. Yeah.
Oh my! Does this matter to you guys? PS Plus?
Yeah.
You gonna cancel now?
Ryan Gorman, what are your thoughts? Because I know
I would love to hear Ryan's
you really
thoughts.
enjoy your Sony PS4.
Yeah.
So that's news.